Hey, subbies, it's a Friday night in South Jersey, and my husband and I just got back from a little excursion. My friends Holly and Sharon told me about the World Market. I'd never heard of a World Market, so today my husband and I had a little field trip. Turns out there's one about 45 minutes from our house. So we went, and oh boy, did I have fun in there. They had some really cool things to look at. And of course, I had to buy the grand something. This has nothing to do with art and with my Goodwill heist, but I just have to show you because these are the cutest darn things. Look at this stuffed animal, okay? I have never seen, oh, look, they don't even, oh, they don't have eyes. Look, they're so great for kids, no eyes. And they have a little sewn on nose. So I'm just going to switch out the little collar. I'm just going to give it a new little, I'll give them each a different little, it's not really a collar, what would you call it? Like a little bandana. And they'll be able to tell them apart. This is one of the softest stuffed, of course, I'm a stuffed animal freak, okay? This is one of the softest stuffed animals I've ever seen. It's called Bunnies by the Bay. This one's name is Allie. They were 50% off, which was even better. So each of my grands, Charlotte and Jack, they're going to get one of these. Now, the question is, oh, see, there's a little sewn eyeball. I couldn't find this guy's eyeball. Oh, there it is. Will Alma be able to wait until Christmas? I don't think so. All right, so we were in a town called Lansdale in Pennsylvania. We live in New Jersey. We are from Pennsylvania. But as we were on our way to the World Market, we found a Goodwill, and my husband let me go in. He waited in the car. So I found a few things there, and I called this video my Goodwill heist because I really feel like I stole from Goodwill. I was never in a Goodwill like this before. This Goodwill, you purchase things by the pound. And I was just getting ready to put some things back. My husband came in to check on me, because sometimes he thinks I get lost. And I was having a hard time understanding how it would work. And so then he pointed out that I did not read the sign correctly, which happens a lot, that the books were 50 cents a piece for hardcover or 25 cents a piece for softcover. And that's mostly what I had. And the Goodwill near our home, I pay $1.50, I think, which is great price for a book, let's face it. But 50 cents, let's face it. So some things they weighed, but I got this huge bag of stuff for $7, and that's because I rounded up. Okay, it was 6 something, and the gal said, "Would you like to round up and give a donation?" And I'm like, "Oh yes," because I think I just stole from you. So this fan is beat up, but it's got a beautiful image, and I think I can cut this and use this somehow in a journal. It's got a really cool handle. So that was one of my finds. And everything's in these great big bins that are on wheels. And you just have to rummage and dig through this stuff. Now, I didn't really, oh, there's 2 in here. I didn't really dig through everything, just where I saw books mostly. And I opened up this box, and I've been collecting some napkins for a journal, and lo and behold, I thought there was 1, but there are 2, not napkins, hankies. Hankies. Now, I'm sure this isn't a vintage hanky. But look. Made in China, of course, 100% not cotton. But look at the very pretty, I'm sure that's machine stitched. but that will look nice in my journal. So I have 2 of those. So these objects are things that were weighed. And then I sold this, and I was hoping that it was Stampin' Up, but it's not a Stampin' Up stamp set. I'm really trying to find a name. It just says Rose's Rubber Stamp Set. Of course, the box is real grungy. And I have no idea how these will print. Oh, see, they're not on a block. They're on foam. It's like a hard foam. But they look like they would do a nice print. Let's just take a moment and see. I'll do all of them. This could be a bust. This one's got a little heart. Oh, that's sweet. I guess whoever owned this decided they didn't like this rose. This looks like the only thing that was stamped. It looks beautiful though. Let's see. If you could see my desk, I've been squashing flowers, and oh, that's not too bad. If I ink that up a couple times, I think I whittled it. But hey, you know, I think that will look great on some journal pages. Let me just cap that up. Can you see? It's beautiful. So, love that. Trying to dig out, oh, where do you see this? I have no idea what this is. I think it might be a bread box, but I'm not sure. But I was intrigued, and I thought, really, how much is this going to cost me? Not much. And I thought I can sit this to the side of my work area here and store some things. Needs to be washed, but it looks like the top slides open. I still have my sunglasses on the top of my head. This is all wrapped in plastic wrap. I don't know if you can see it. I have my camera really close. Look. Right? I don't see any marking on it. Maybe I should move my camera up a little bit. I don't know. I hope that cleans up pretty nicely. It should, right? You know what? I wonder if it's a little, I bet you it's a little greenhouse thingy, right? You put it on a windowsill and you can grow plants in there. Maybe that's it. Put a little cactus or, well, I think it's adorable, and I'm going to store something in it. I don't know what. I need to sit it somewhere where it's not going to crash. And I think the rest of what I got, oh no, I got this too. Wait a minute. I got this great big bag that's got the Eiffel Tower on it, which I love all things Paris. I'm not going to show you that. But I saw these, just grabbing out some of this stuff. And I thought, oh man. Dr. Lynch. Okay. I I thought I could use these in a journal, or maybe in my caboodle that I'm putting together that Rosemary sent me. Look, it's got the cool netting, little buoys, and these wooden fish that I thought would look cute hanging from a book. And there's all kinds of parts in here I can use. The twine looks good. The fish are cute. Wipe those babies down. Look at this netting. I could use that on a page under a cluster. These would have went well with the summer journal I just did. So that was included. And now for the books. The paperback books were $1.25, 25 cents American, and 50 cents for the hardcover. So this is by George Lepp. Have no idea who he is. Beyond the Basics, Innovative Techniques for Outdoor and Nature Photography. Whoa, look at that. So I was thinking these images are absolutely beautiful. And I could use these in plenty of different ways. Pages, pockets, cards. Look at this. Right? Beautiful, beautiful book. So for 25 cents, I brought it home. There's a couple I put back, and now I wish I had gotten them. But I really do have a lot of books here that I'm just going to rip apart. I really didn't need any other books. Look. Ugh. So thank you, George. Beautiful book. This one's a little different. I'm not sure whether I'll rip this apart or I might give this to my granddaughter. T for Ruby. But I thought the images were just so cute, and they might look really cute cut up and put on little cards for a journal. I'm getting ready to do a lavender journal using Stamperia's lavender. I forget what it's called. It's all the paper's lavender. I think it's lavender something. And some of these images I think might look cute on a card in that journal. So I picked that up. And this, ideals. Some of us were talking about ideals, and I do have a couple, but this one is the Ideals Treasury of Faith in America. And so I thought there has to be some beautiful images in here, and probably some really beautiful poems or sayings that I can use. So I had to get this one. Look. Oh, I'm probably out of frame. See, I'm getting myself all beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful. The art and the images are just, I just love all this stuff. $0.25. And then this one here, I'm not sure why this little Post-it note is on there. Medicinal Herbs, a Beginner's Guide. So these would be cute, especially for a botanical themed journal. And it's got all these different recipes that would make really great cards for in a journal. Beautiful paper. I always loved paper that is got a little sheen to it and it's real soft. But look at that. Look how pretty that is. My youngest sister is into essential oils. She might like to look at this first before I start ripping it apart. Aloe vera. So, I got that. Rosemary Gladstar is one of the most influential herbologists. Let's see what else we got here. All right, now this is a hardback, of course, 50 cents, but these birds attracted me right away. And I thought, well, this is a journal. I don't really need a journal. I'm building journals. But then when I looked at it inside, there's so many cute little birds. Nice paper. I thought I could rip this puppy apart. Little sayings I could add. So, threw this one in the cart. Look how cute. And then I thought, once I take it apart, I can rip this off and have a stencil. Oh, I don't even have to, right? I have a stencil. It's a little beat up, but I could still trace and make some drawings of my own. So I thought that was cool. I don't see who that's by. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I got to get crack-a-lack in here. I got other things I need to do tonight. I love books that are shaped like this. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know why. This is 5 3/4 by 11 1/4. Love, love, love the shape of this book. I have one that's shaped like this that's about lighthouses, and I have one that's about, I think, cathedrals. So I can build another journal in this book cover. And I just kind of thought this was cool, that I could tuck these in different journals. Just something different and really, kind of a little weird. But I really liked the shape of the book. So I mostly got this because I love the shape of the book. 50 cents. Woot, woot, woot. See, I stole from the Goodwill. Never saw this before. Everything I need to know, I learned from a little golden book. Look how thick it is. I just saw the cover, threw it in the cart. It looks in really good shape. So I'm sure it's not, a vintage one. Let's see. 2001. Not sure I'm going to take this apart. The pages are so cool. Don't forget your antioxidants. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy rummaging through things and then finding something like this. Give in to a good cry. You'll feel better afterward. Oh, look how sweet. So this might just go on my shelf for me to enjoy rather than taking that apart. Cool, right? Love it. And then this, I just saw the cover and thought I have to have that because I really thought even if I just got the dust cover and used that in a book, I would love it. And then I looked at the book without the dust jacket on it, and I don't know if you can see it. It's like a brown on brown, and there's pictures of fish, like trout or something. And then when I just went through and flipped through the book like this, I saw some other images. So I thought, holy smokes, I just love this book. You got to understand, people, I don't read. I just like them to take them apart and glue them in different things and use them in making journals. Look at this. Look at this little fly. I'm doing a doodle on flies. Look at these. Now see, this is some great reference material too to draw dragonflies. I love to draw dragonflies. Cool, right? Look, I can even sketch from this. This is from the library of Friar Philip Barrett, OSA. I don't even know. Might be able to pop that off. It looks like a little post-it. That's cool. Map of the world. Anyway, I love that. And like I said, I just love the cover. So I took that one, and I'm not sure. I think I may only have one left. This book was 25 cents, a Monet book, and it's very large. It's a little dirty. It says 25 Masterworks. This one measures 11.5 by 16. I don't know if the camera will focus. So it's got information about each painting on the opposite page. Water Garden at Giverny. Now I know that these are huge pictures, but for a quarter, I said, I'm taking you home. Boating on the river Epte, E-P-T-E, from São Paulo, Brazil. Boats in winter quarters. Poppy field. Cliff walk. Sunflowers. I don't know if you can see her with the glare. So really, even if I cut them apart and use them as ATCs or postcards, oh, I love this one. Boulevard des Capucines. Impression. Oh, look at that. The luncheon. Painted in 1868. So this is my Goodwill heist. I think I did pretty good. Had a lovely day with my husband and came home with some really great stuff for $7. So I'm thrilled. Thanks for joining me on this crazy little quick video. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.